Top 5 concrete problems and what to do about them. Out of all the materials used for flooring, concrete still remains one of the best flooring solutions. This is because concrete floors are highly durable, can be constructed fast enough, and are resistant to dampness. As such, you'll find concrete floors used in industrial premises like warehouses, data centers, factories, and pharmaceutical, as well as residential buildings. But even so, concrete floors have a number of problems, especially for industrial applications where humans and machine traffics and loads are relatively high. Here are the top 5 concrete problems and what you can do for them. Number 1, high porosity. Porosity is basically a measure of the empty space found within a given material. Concrete is a highly porous material, especially when the aggregates used for its preparations are porous. This means that concrete is highly permeable to water. If exposed to salty water, the salt deposits within the concrete are likely to heighten corrosion of the reinforcement steel bars, thus making the concrete floor weaker. These salts also lead to extensive surface cracking, which turns once beautiful floors to aesthetically unpleasant. One way to stop your concrete floor from taking in moisture is to apply epoxy and urethane floor coatings, which are less permeable. By preventing the continuous absorption of moisture, your concrete floor is likely to retain the original high-strength structure for decades. Number 2, low resistance to abrasion. Wear and tear on most concrete floors is a huge turnoff. Some of the factors that lead to low resistance to abrasion include high water to cement ratio. This increases the amount of free water in concrete, which reduces concrete compactness. Poorly graded aggregates. When relatively large aggregates are mixed with fines, with no other aggregates of varying small sizes in the mixture, the resulting concrete structure becomes more susceptible to abrasion. Air content. A higher air content is responsible for delamination and blistering of concrete floors, which enhances abrasion. Low resistance to abrasion can be avoided by using well-graded aggregates, using water-reducing admixtures to lower the water-cement ratio, timing finishing of concrete structure properly to reduce air contact, and properly curing concrete. But if your floor is already constructed, you may want to call a contractor to upgrade it to a polished concrete floor. This involves microgrinding, deep cleaning, densifying, hardening, and sealing the surface to achieve a shiny look with high resistance to abrasion, adequate slip resistance, and great ease of maintenance and low susceptibility to dirt. Number 3, difficult to clean. Concrete floors, if not finished well, develop numerous micro cracks which make them harbor dirt. This also makes it difficult to keep the concrete floor sparkling clean. Installing a polished concrete floor is a great solution to solve this problem. Otherwise, try these simple cleaning steps for your concrete floor. Clear debris by a vacuum or a soft Bristol broom. Spray a cleaning solution across your surface. Mop the floor using a damp mop and clean water. Allow the floor to completely dry. Number 4, unraveling of control joints. You need expansion joints in your concrete floor to allow for seamless expansion and contraction given the usual fluctuation in temperatures in the course of day and night. Without control joints, your concrete floors may develop huge cracks. Now, these joints are usually filled with thin removable materials and capped with appropriate sealant. As humans and machines tread over the concrete floor, the joint fillers and sealants may get damaged and expose the unsightly joints. Consider using high-quality sealants and padding all machines, wheels, and equipment stands with rubber to reduce floor damage. Number 5, crazing. Unlike cracking, crazing forms fine random cracks across the surface. This is mainly caused by early drying of your concrete surface, wetting and drying at an early stage, over troweling when the surface is still wet, use of aggregates with excess clay, and overuse of vibrating screed. Crazed floors mainly collect dirt and make the cleaning process bothersome. Avoid such setbacks by moisture curing your floor, spraying a monocular curing compound on your concrete floor surface. Use a dryer or a stiffer after casting the concrete floor. All things considered, concrete floors are your go-to option for most industrial spaces. They have several advantages as clearly detailed at the beginning of this article. However, depending on the quality of workmanship and preparation method, concrete floors can develop several problems along their life. Fortunately, most of the problems have corresponding effective solutions, such as surface polishing. All you need to do is to seek the advice of professionals, and they'll fix your deteriorating floor.